Hello, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the class.
Good morning.
How are you? How are you?
Good,
How
and
do
you?
feel? I'm excellent. Thanks for asking. Catherine, how are you?
I feel nervous.
Nervous? Don't be. You can do it. You can do it. Let's see, Victor. Nice to see you. How are you?
I couldn't be better, teacher.
Excellent. That's the attitude. And who else? How are you guys? Are you ready for today?
Yes.
Only one says yes. Oh my gosh. Are you ready? Yes. Come on. Where is the confidence? Oh my goodness. Okay, everybody, welcome. It's Wednesday. We are in the middle of the week. Okay. This is our very special day. Today, we're going to have our first speaking evaluation. Don't get nervous. If you were here in the class, if you participated in the class, there is nothing to be afraid of because we are going to do exactly what we did in the class. The only difference is that today we are going to do it here in front of everybody instead of in the breakout rooms, but we are friends. We already know each other, okay? So relax, you can do it and everything will be all right, okay? Remember to write your full names on your profiles, please. Remember to keep the camera on. And something important, remember that even if you are the first one, you have to keep connected during the full class, okay? If you are the first one and you say, okay, I already did the exam, so I can leave. No, you have to be connected the full class because Zoom needs to count your minutes, okay? Right now, guys, honestly, we have a very good attendance, okay? So we are improving, that's excellent. So please keep going. Keep connected the full class and don't interrupt your classmate during the exam. We are not a lot in this group, honestly. So I think that we can finish the exam today without any problems. I hope so. So if we finish, if everybody passed today, so tomorrow we are going to continue with the class, okay? As I mentioned yesterday, you can be volunteer or can be randomly, you decide, but don't wait until the last minute, okay? When are missing like 5 minutes to finish the class, everybody wants to be volunteer, okay? Don't do that. If you want to pass, let's do it. Don't be afraid. Okay, don't wait until the class is about to finish, I want to pass. No, let's do it on time. I'm going to share with you, everybody, again, the aspects that I need you to include in the exam. These are the aspects that I'm going to evaluate. Remember, we are going to ask 6 questions in total, okay? You will be asking 1 and 1. For example, imagine that Catherine is practicing or it's taking the exam with Dora, okay? Catherine asks the first question. Dora answers. Then Dora asks the next question. Catherine answers, and so on and so on, okay? Remember that the first questions, we are going to start asking about the city, okay? When you finish the questions about the city, we are going to ask about the simple past, okay? Don't combine the questions. Sometimes they mix the questions you are asking with the quantifiers, then with the simple past, then we go back again with the quantifiers and no, right? In order. First, all the questions about the city with the quantifiers, and later all the questions in simple past about last vacation. Remember, the questions in simple past are about vacations, because sometimes you say, what did you do yesterday? But yesterday, it wasn't a vacation, okay? Be careful with that. Recommendations, please, everybody, listen. Give the time to your classmate to answer the question. Sometimes your classmates haven't finished to talk and you already want to ask the next question. So hold on, give the time your classmate to answer. And what I always said, please ask one question at a time. Because sometimes we say, is there a hospital in your city? How many hospitals are there? Are there a lot of people? So we have 3 questions in a row, and your classmate will be like, okay, which one should I answer? Okay, just ask one question at a time, okay? Please. Okay, everybody, those are the instructions. Microphones off while your classmates are presenting. Don't interrupt, please. Do you have any questions before starting? Questions? No questions?
No.
Yes, I have one question.
Go ahead.
Okay, but and I have one question to say, but I don't know that is the correct form. Did you eat new food or did you try?
Did you try?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now I have a question for you. Who wants to pass? Do I have volunteers to start?
Yes, I want to be the first, please.
Excellent. Thank you. And I have Wendy too. You see, that's the attitude. That's what I want to see. Volunteers. Okay, girls, give me a second. Just let me write your names. So we got Catherine, Melissa, very good, and Wendy. Remember, everybody, you will have 5 minutes. When the time is over, I will let you know. Okay, so time's up and you cannot continue talking. Okay, so Catherine, Wendy, your 5 minutes starts now. Go ahead.
Okay. Hi, Wendy. How are you?
Hi, Catherine. I can't complain. What about you?
Well, I feel very bad because I have to move to another place of the country, and I want to know something about your city. Is okay?
Yes, it's okay.
Okay. In your city, is there any pollution?
Well, if I am honest with you, and there is a little pollution, so it's okay. But I want to know, where do you live right now?
Well, I live in San Bartolo y Lopango, near to the lake.
Okay. And I want to know if are there any jobs opportunities for me?
Not really. There are only a few opportunities.
Okay, that sounds good. But not not too much.
Yeah, it's true. About your city, are there any supermarkets near?
Yes, there are a lot of supermarkets.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. And how much traffic is there in your city?
Well, about traffic, I think a lot, all the time, all the day of the years. It's very difficult to live here.
Okay. So sad.
Yeah, I know. And about your city, is there any buses stage? No, sorry, are there any bus stations?
Yes, there is one bus station nearby.
Only one.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Difficult.
Yeah, I know. But I want to know about your last vacation. Where did you spend your last vacation?
Well, I went with my family to La Ruta de las Flores. And what about you? Where do you go to a vacation?
I went to my grandpa's house. That's
Oh, that's interesting.
yeah, I know. And how long were you there at
Well, I don't
at
think.
Fruta La Flores?
Okay. I stayed there 2 days.
Oh, okay. That's so good.
And what do you do in your grandfather's house?
Well, I did a lot of things. I spent time with my family and I made a delicious barbecue.
Ah, that sounds great.
Yeah. And well, I took a lot of pictures with my niece because she is really important for me.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah. And I mean, what was your favorite part of your last vacation?
Well, my favorite part. Well, I think when we visited let me check what is the name of this town. Ah, Ataco. Yes.
Okay.
I really like when visited Ataque because it's beautiful and I bought a little souvenirs.
Oh, that's good. I like it.
Yeah. What was the weather when you visited your grandfather, sorry?
Yeah, was terrible because in this it's very hot. So that is the bad point. But
Yeah.
on the other hand, I was amazing because I mean I did sorry a lot of things in my grandpa's house.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. And I don't know, tell me about more about your vacation.
Well, I went to El Puerto de la Libertad
Mhm.
and I took photos with my family
Mhm.
and I tried to eat sushi,
Oh,
but
okay.
but
What was
I
the food?
I don't like too much, but I tried and um that's it. I
Thanks,
think
off.
uh,
Okay, nice. That sounds like a very natural conversation. So thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Wendy. So you see, guys, it's a piece of cake. It's just a conversation. Nice. So let's continue. Now I see that I have a lot of volunteers. Beautiful. Okay, let's continue with Kenya and with Carolina. Perfect. Okay, girls, give me a second. Let me write your names.
Teacher, we are three Carolina.
I'm sorry?
Which one?
Oh,
We are three Carolina.
I'm sorry,
Which one?
Carolina Galdames. I'm sorry. Yes. Okay, give me a second. I'm writing your names. Remember that I will be picking the names in the order that appears on my screen, okay? So that's the way that I'm choosing. Okay, Kenya, Carolina Galdames, are you ready?
I
Yes,
think.
sure.
Yes, perfect.
Yes.
Okay, girls, your 5 minutes starts now. Go.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Kenya.
Hello, how are you, Carolina?
I'm fine. And you?
Tell me a little bit about your city because I want to move here. Is
Okay.
there any traffic in your city?
Yes. There is a little traffic.
Oh,
Tell
I
me
hate the
about
traffic.
your yeah. Tell me about your city. Are there any university nearby?
Uh, there are a lot universities nearby, such as Francisco Gavidia and Universidad del Salvador, and Universidad Tecnológica, and something like that.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay.
And tell me, and are there many restaurants in your city?
Yes, there are a lot of restaurants in my city.
What kind of food?
Uh, they they have Mexican food and traditional food.
I like the Mexican food. Okay, and what about the
How
pollution?
sorry, how many shops are there?
Uh, I think there are a few. Uh, there are few shops here.
Sorry, can you repeat it, please?
There are a few shops here
Oh,
nearby.
really?
Yes, you can
Okay,
buy a lot of things.
okay.
And what about the pollution? Is there much pollution in your city?
No, not really. There isn't any pollution.
Um, sound good because I don't like the pollution.
Yeah. In your city, is there much traffic?
Ah, yes, there is a little traffic, and I hate the traffic because it causes me a headache. I think it's
Oh, really?
disgusting.
Oh, I got it. Yeah. And tell me, where did you go in your last vacation?
Well, in my last vacation, I traveled to Germany. It was an amazing trip, but I had to fly around 10 or 11 hours in airplane.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What kind of oh, sorry, it's your turn.
And tell me, did you travel in your vacation?
Yes, I traveled to Metapán. I went to Apusunga with my
Oh,
family.
did you
Yes.
take pictures there?
Yeah, yes, of course. I took
A
a lot of
lot.
pictures. Yeah. What kind of activities did you do in your trip?
Well, I did a lot of activities, but I bought some clothes for me, and I took a lot of pictures. I went to walk in the city, and I saw beautiful landscapes, and I went eat with my family.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes. And did you buy something special in that place in Aposuca
Oh,
or in this time?
oh, maybe I bought some clothes. Yeah, and food.
Oh,
That's all. Yeah.
so
And
did you have
yeah,
a nice vacation then?
yeah. And
Okay.
tell me, what kind of food did you eat in this place?
Well, I try a lot of kind of food. I try Turkish food and I
Oh,
tried Japanese food. It was delicious. Yes.
oh, really?
And
Okay.
and who did you go with in your last vacation?
I went with my family. I went with my husband, with my son, and with my mom.
Okay.
Time's up. Okay, very good, girls. Excellent. I like the conversations that you are having, guys. Very good job. Very good job. If you see, easy, piece of cake. Okay, let's continue. The next people that I have here is Carolina Flores and Victor Fuentes. Carolina and Victor, are you ready? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, just give me a second. I'm going to write your names. Okay, give me a second, please. One moment. Okay, very good. Carolina and Victor, your 5 minutes starts now. Go ahead.
Hello, Victor.
Hello.
Good
Hello,
morning.
Carolina. How are you?
Hello. Really great. And you? How have you been?
I couldn't be better, Carolina.
That's amazing. Hey, I have a question for you because I want to move. I want to live in another place. I don't want to live anymore here. I just
Oh,
want a new environment, make new friends. So I have a question for you. Is there any traffic in the place that you live?
not really. There is not much traffic here. Actually, you can travel at a lot of places and without problems.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes, yes, kind of.
Yes.
And yes, I want to know some details about your city as well. So is there much delinquency?
Well, today, no, there isn't. It's, no, there isn't any delinquency here. It's like a safe place today. So yes, you can go
Are you
out.
sure?
Yes, I'm really sure.
Okay, it's perfect for me.
Yeah, of course. Okay. Okay. Here is a really important question for me. Are there many hospitals nearby? Because maybe I know. I don't know. I have an accident and I have to go to the hospital very quickly. So.
Um, no, no, there are not any
I can die.
hospital nearby. No, no, because there are many like clinics. You know,
Okay.
it's the same thing because when I was a child, in my childhood, I had a lot of accidents and some health problems, and I went there, and it's a good place and a good attention. So there definitely you don't died here.
Okay.
Yes, and I like a lot of sugar, like a street food, you know. So it's important for me to know about how many bakeries are in your city.
Oh, are there a lot of bakeries nearby? So
Really?
yes. I don't know why, but the people make have some bakeries. So for you, it's really
And
great.
they are delicious.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Are there many shops nearby?
Mm, yes, there are a lot of shops and the different kind of things that you can buy here. So
Like
it's
clothes?
perfect, I think.
Okay, that's great. I mean,
Yes, and are there any drugstore close by in your city?
mm, yes, there are three, I think, nearby. So you can go. They're
Okay, 3.
24 hours. Yeah.
And there are a lot of drugstore. So it's amazing because I I usually have like a cold, so I went to buy a lot of painkillers or something like that.
Okay.
And
Um,
just what about the last vacation? Your last vacation, where did you go in your last vacation?
my last vacation, I went to the beach in San Diego, La Libertad. Yes.
Oh,
Can you tell me about your last vacation? Where was your last vacation?
I don't remember exactly, but um, like in Las Hojas Resort, it's like a beach,
Mm,
Can you
you
repeat your
know.
question, Carolina?
where was your last vacation?
Thank you.
Yeah, so it was amazing because I walked and on the beach, with all my family, and I talked with them all day, and it's perfect because they are a very busy persons, so it's like a very difficult to have time with them.
Right, that's great. Okay, your turn.
And in your last vacation, were you in the beach all day?
Can you repeat that again?
Were you in the beach all day?
No, of course not. Only because we have a rancho in San Diego. So we went to the beach, and after that we went to another place, like a mall or another beach.
Oh, okay, it's like around
A little trip.
three
Yeah,
3 hours and something like that. 3 hours, around 3 4 hours.
yes, it's correct.
Time's up. Okay, thank you, Carolina. Thank you, Victor. Very good. It sounds very natural. Do you feel nervous?
No,
Yes, no?
Not
You see?
really.
It's like a
uh,
natural conversation. That's the goal. Okay, very good. Thank you, boy and girl. Let's continue. The next in my list is, let me see. Okay, it's, sorry, give me a second. Okay, Rosibel Flores and Dora Alicia. Okay, Rosibel, Dora, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent. Give me a second. I'm writing your names. Okay, so Rosibel and Alicia, your 5 minutes starts now. Go ahead.
Hello, Dora. Hi, Rosibel. How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
Fine, thank you for asking.
Okay. Tell me about your city. How many restaurants are there in your city?
Well, there are a few restaurants. I think in my city there are 5 or 6 restaurants. Tell me, Rosibel, is there some pollution in your city?
No, no, there isn't any pollution in my city. Are there any rivers in your city, Dora?
No, there isn't any river in my city because I live outside the green zone of Manhattan. What about the traffic in your city, Rosibel? Tell me, is there any traffic?
No, not really. No, there isn't much traffic in Ilo Vasco because Ilo Vasco is a small city. No, there isn't any traffic. And in your city, Dora, is there much delinquency?
No, really, because in my city there is a lot of security because the police come every day here. Uh, Tell me, Rosibel, are there some churches in your city?
Yes, there are a few churches in my city. Um, how
Yo
the
sabía de mi
how
papá cuando yo pasé.
Ese pinche gallo de
okay?
I'm
How
sorry,
about
everybody.
your
I'm sorry, everybody, microphones. Only 2 people can keep the microphones off right now. The rest of you, keep it off. Okay, continue, Rosibel, please.
okay? Tell me about Dora about your last vacation. Where were you on your last vacation?
On my last vacation, I was on the beach enjoying with my family, Rosibel. What about you? Tell me, where did you go on your last vacation?
In my last vacation, I went to the beach with all my family, and we went, my parents, my siblings, and my husband and my children.
Good.
And yes, and tell me, Dora, what did you do on your last vacation?
Okay, I played football with my nephew on the beach. I swam in the pool. I ate fried fish. We drank coconut water. And I walked to the shore of the beach. What about you, Rosibel? Tell me, what did you do on the beach?
In my case, I played soccer with my husband and my brothers. I swam a lot at the beach. I walked around the beach. Also, I took a lot of photos, and also I built a sand castle with my son. And tell me, Dora, how was the trip?
Well, the trip was very relaxing. because I spent time with my family. Tell me,
I'm
Rosibel.
sorry, the trip was I couldn't listen.
The trip was very relaxed.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I didn't listen that word. Okay.
Okay. Tell me, Rosibel, what was the food on your last vacation?
The food it was delicious because I ate chicken, rice, and fresh salad. It was delicious. My family, my parents, and my brothers. It was mm, fried fish.
Well,
And eh, Dora, what activities didn't you do on the beach?
well, I didn't exercise. I didn't eat junk food. I didn't take a nap. I didn't listen to music. I didn't boil some custard. Tell me, Rosibel, did you cook in your last vacation?
No, no, I didn't cook because the food we bought the food. Uh, all 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 the family we bought the food. And
I'm sad.
no cook.
Not good. Okay. It's
No, I did cook.
vacation, right? It's vacation. You don't have to cook on vacation. Thank you, Rosibel. Thank you, Dora. All right. Nice. Let's continue. These conversations are pretty interesting. I liked it. Okay, now let's continue with Reina and Jocelyn. Girls, are you ready?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, let me write your names. Give me a second.
Okay.
So please, everybody, keep the microphones off to avoid interferences. All right, all right. Very good. Reina, you ready? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent. Okay, Reina, Jocelyn, your 5 minutes starts now. Go ahead.
Hi,
Okay. Hello, Reina. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking. And you?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. Well, I would like to ask some questions about your city, but first of all, where do you live?
I live in Ilopango, San Salvador.
That's great. I would like to know more. In your
Okay.
opinion, at the present time, is there much security there?
Yes, I can see that there is a lot of security now. It's very a safe place.
Okay, that's fantastic.
Okay, and I'm interested in know about your city too. Are there any schools nearby in your city?
Yes, there are a lot. Also, there are a college or a school, but private. So you
Okay.
can find a lot of school.
Okay.
And well, about the traffic, how much the traffic is there?
There isn't a lot of traffic. I mean, it's a small town, so it's not like a lot of traffic. And I'm interested in the traffic too. Is there a lot of traffic in your city?
Well, honestly, during the week, there is a lot of traffic, but on the weekend, there is less traffic than
in other cities, I think.
Okay, that's good.
Yes, that's a positive point. And how many clothing stores are in your city?
A few clothes stores. I mean, you can go to the mall and there is some clothes store, but there isn't there aren't many clothes stores.
Okay.
And
And are they expensive?
yes, I think it's expensive.
That's bad.
Okay, how many parks are there in your city?
I think that there are a few parks, but they are very beautiful. So I
Okay.
recommend you to visit.
Okay, thank you. And
I would like to know about your last vacations. When were you on your last vacation?
okay, I went to my grandmother's house in El Paraíso Chalatenango. She lives near to a river, so we can say that I went to the river in my last vacation.
Okay.
And what
great.
about yeah? And what about you? Where did you go in your last vacation?
I visited a lot of places. For example, I went to Salinitas Beach with my family.
Oh,
Also, I went to Cerro Verde and I
okay.
climbed the volcano. And I can say that it was difficult for me because I was wearing shoes that for me, but I did it.
Comfortable shoes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Did you visit a lot of places in your vacation?
Yes, I did a lot of things and activities.
Okay.
And well, how long were you on vacations?
I was on vacations around 2 weeks.
That's fantastic.
Okay. And what kind of activities did you do in your last vacation?
I don't know a specific kind of activities because I did a lot of, for example, every days of my vacations, I did chores and as I stayed at home with my family, but I visited my grandparents as well. And when I went to the beach, I made sand castles with my mom, but I didn't play soccer, only my brothers.
Okay.
And how was the weather
The
on your
weather
last vacation?
was pretty nice. Was a little cold because it was in December, so the weather was good, I guess.
Okay.
And what kind of food did you eat?
I ate seafood because it's delicious. Also, I ate lunch in my grandmother's house. So I think that I ate a lot of kind of food.
Okay. When
Well,
did you have
yeah.
your last vacation? When did you have your last vacation?
It was on December.
Okay, in December. That's nice.
Yes. And who did you go with on your last vacation?
I went with my family. I visited my grandmother, so I went with my family and with 2 friends.
That's great. So did you go out with your friends?
Yes, with 2 of them.
Time's up. Okay, thank you, Reina. Thank you, Jocelyn. Good. Okay, so everybody, if you see a piece of cake, a simple conversation. Let's continue. Right now, the next volunteers that I saw is, okay, give me a second. Okay, I saw Sophia lifted her hand first. And then, okay, I have Liz, Yvette, yes. So Sophia and Liz, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, let's continue. Give me a second. I'm going to write your names. Remember, everybody, the idea is that all of us can pass today. And I think that we are going to make it. So if we finish today, tomorrow, normal passes. Give me a second, Liz, Yvette. Okay. Okay, Sophia, Liz, your 5 minutes starts now. Go.
Okay, hello, Sophia. Good morning. How are you?
Hello, Liz. I'm good. Yes, a little bit nervous, but I'm good. And you?
Okay. I'm fine too. A little nervous.
That's good. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
I want to move to another city, but combines me. Okay, so I ask some question for you. For
Okay.
example, okay, the most important to me is there any traffic in your city?
Yes, there is many traffic because I near to I live too near the street, the Troncal Street, and
Oh,
is the reason to the any traffic in near to my house.
okay. It's a negative, but in my city, it's the same thing.
Ah, okay. And where do you live?
I live in Santa Ana City.
Ah, okay. Is there any traffic in your city?
Honestly, sometimes there are a lot of cars in there, but it depends the hour because in the morning it's yeah, is there much traffic? But yes. Okay. Are there many trees in your city or only buildings?
Repeat the question, please.
Are there many trees
Okay.
in your city?
No, no, there aren't. I think that there are a little trees in my city.
Okay. It's
Think,
the weather is hot.
sometimes the weather is hot. During the day, yes, but in the night, at night, no, it's not hot. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
In your city, are there a park near?
Yes, there are a lot of parks in Santa
Oh,
Ana.
really?
So, yes, but there aren't many trees, I think.
Yes.
So, this is a positive and negative points. Yes. Okay. Are there many cafes in your city?
No, there aren't. Only pupuserias.
Okay.
Yes, is many there are many pupuserias, but it's only yeah. In
Okay.
is there many supermarkets in your city?
Yes, there are a lot of supermarkets in my city. And
Oh,
also there are a lot of cafes.
yeah.
And yes. Okay. So tell me about your vacation. I want to know that.
Yeah.
So when was your last vacation?
In my last vacation was in the August, last August.
In this year?
two months ago.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yes, and tell me about your last vacation. When was your last vacation?
In the same time, yes, 2 months or 3 months ago, I think. Yes.
Okay.
And what
And
do you?
no, okay.
Oh, yeah.
What did you do in your last vacation?
Okay, I did many things. I visited many places. For example, Cerro Verde, Ataco, Huayua, ya las Ruta de las Flores. Yes, I visited the cold places and the Coatepeque Lake too, a beach. Yes.
Okay, interesting.
And what about you? What do you did
Okay,
in your
in
last vacation?
vacation, I went to Colombia. I traveled with my family, with my husband and my daughter.
Wow, that's good. I want to visit Colombia in the future because it's a beautiful place. Did you try new food or new things?
Yes, I ate typical food of Cartagena. It's
Okay.
very delicious. Yes, the typical food in this place is the fish because the Cartagena is in front of the coast. Yes,
Oh, okay.
very delicious.
Wow, that's good.
And who were you with in your last vacation?
Okay, I went to visit with my family and my close friends. Yes.
Okay.
Time's up. Okay. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you, Liz. Very good question.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Okay,
you.
you see, guys, you don't even feel the 5 minutes, right? I think that is too short. Maybe I should give you more minutes. Okay, let's continue. I have Paola and I have Mario. So, Paola, Mario, are you ready? Yes?
Yes.
Good. Give me a second. Let me write your name.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Give me a second. I'm just writing your names. Okay, so Paola, Mario, your 5 minutes starts now. Go ahead.
Okay. Good
Hi,
morning,
Paola.
Mario. Hello.
Good morning, Paola. How are you?
I'm all right. What about you?
Fine, and I feel great too.
Okay. Okay, it
Thanks
sounds good.
for asking.
Okay.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I want to know about your city. Tell me, are there any schools in your city?
Yes, there are 3 schools.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah. Yes, I want to know about your city too. So I have one question for you. Are there trees and mountains in your city?
No.
No.
There are there aren't anyone.
Okay.
In your city, is there any traffic? Do you know that?
To be honest, no, there isn't.
Oh,
It's it's
that's
it's
good.
calm. Yeah. And
Okay, good.
and in your city, is there any pollution?
Mm, there is a few, I think, but it's not much. So I think it's a good thing because the pollution is something normal, I think, in this
Yeah.
time.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. Okay, I have other question for you. I think that it's important. Well, there are some restaurants or places to eat pupusas.
Of course, I live in El Salvador, so there are a lot of pupuserias nearby of my city.
And
So, mhm.
are delicious.
Of course,
Sometimes
yes.
in some places there
I
aren't.
I enjoyed so much
Okay,
eat
okay, sounds good.
pupusas. Yes. In your city, are there any supermarkets?
No, there aren't. There are stores, a lot of stores, but you can you can buy your things in these places.
Mm, okay.
Yeah.
So I want to know about your last vacation. I would appreciate if you could explain to me with some details. So tell me, where did you go on your last vacation?
Well, I went to the house beach in near to La Libertad.
Okay.
Yes, with my family.
Ah, that sounds great.
Yes, I have other question for you.
Tell me.
Where did you go on your last vacation?
Where? Well, I went to Las Tunas Beach in La Unión department.
Okay, sounds great. What did you eat in that place?
Well, I ate a lot of dishes. I try with fish, shrimps, and I don't know, and many sea dishes. In Las Tunas, is really good the food. And how about you? What did you like about your last vacation?
Well, I like the beach. I like the place that we visit because I think that it was incredible. Yep. I like the
You can
pool.
swim?
Yeah.
You can swim?
Not really. I can swim,
Me
but
neither.
I try. I try to do. Okay. What activities did you do?
Well, uh, when when I went to Las Tunas beach, I walked with my family, my pets, my friends across the beach. We saw the sunset in the beach. We spent time in family. So these are the principal activities that I did with my family and
Okay.
friends.
Sounds
And tell me, what did you dislike about your last vacation?
okay. I think that uh wakes up late because the last night in this day um I I am sworn late for around 1 a.m. So the next day I wake up very late, too late.
Yes. Yes, that sounds very tired. So,
I'm
well,
sorry.
okay.
But worry.
Thank
I
you.
know that you want to continue asking. Very good. Thank you,
Thank you.
Paola. Thank you, Mario. Very good. Let's continue. This is awesome. I like the conversations that I'm listening to. Okay, the next in my list is Azucena and Herman. Are you ready, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, give me a second. Let me write your names. Okay, Azucena, Herman, your 5 minutes starts now. Go ahead.
Hello, Herman.
Hello, Susana. How are
How
you?
are you? I'm fine. What about you?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Okay. And well, let me tell you that this day I have been thinking about to move on to another place,
Oh,
and
interesting.
I want to know a little bit, um, just to have some options. So I would like to know about your city. And is there a surf place?
Excuse me?
Yeah, sorry, is there a safe place?
Oh, yeah. There is a safe city actually. And tell
Okay.
me about your city. I want to know some things. For example, are there some companies nearby?
And could you repeat it again, please?
Are there some companies nearby your city?
Yeah, no, there aren't.
Oh,
I would say that it's a little place, so we don't have that, but we have all the necessary here.
oh, interesting.
Yeah,
And how many supermarkets are there?
yeah, and I think it's my turn.
Oh,
Um,
sorry.
and well, I want to know also about. I like to stay active, so I would like to know if are there any supermarket?
Oh, there are a lot of supermarkets nearby my house. Yeah, maybe 10 or 12 supermarkets.
Okay,
Yeah.
that sounds really great.
And tell me about your city. How many supermarkets are there?
I would say that we only have once, but is biggest, and you can find a lot of things and all the vegetables, or if you have meals, or if you want to buy a shirt or something like that, and you can find it.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Another
and
question.
and yeah, and also well, let me tell you that I like to the silence. I like the silence sometimes. So I would like to know about how much noise is there.
Oh, it's uh no, there isn't much uh, quiet. It's very noisy. It's a very noisy city.
Really, well,
Yeah.
that's not done. Okay.
And
And
in your city, is there much traffic in your city?
I would say no, but if you want to travel, for example, at the uh, downtown and in the road, yeah, you can find traffic. But here, no, it's really great. I mean, normal.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
Yeah,
And
and
I want to know about your last vacation too.
okay.
Uh, where did you go your last vacation?
And my last vacation, I went to the beach. The name is El Tunco Beach, and I went with my friends and my dad.
and it was a good trip. And what about
Oh,
you?
oh, really?
Yeah.
You went to the Tuncos Beach? Me too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went with my family on in April. Yeah.
Oh, it's a great place. And where do you do there? And what do you do there? Sorry.
Oh, I did a lot of things. For example, I ate with my family. We ate seafood. Personally, I ate shrimp with garlic, and I tried new drinks. Also, I took pictures and I walked along the beach. And tell me about what did you do? What did you do on the Tuncos Beach?
Oh, well, there, we don't did too much. We swam at the sea. We ate a lot of food. In my case, I like the seafood, but I prefer meals, so I ate that. And besides that, also I took a lot of photos. I mean, about the view and about us. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a way that you can remember the specific or something like that. It was great. And tell me, I heard that you taste drinks. What kind of drinks you drink?
Well, I drank some margaritas.
Got it.
Yeah. Uh, but only one shot.
Okay, sounds really interesting. And yeah, I mean, it's a good place to do it.
Yeah, I agree with you. And uh, what part of your last vacation didn't like it?
And I will say uh, about, I have a lot of questions, sorry, answers. One of them I would say the traffic, because we spend a lot of time in on the traffic. And let me think. Also, I would say, mm, yeah, the traffic. I mean, it's the worst. At
Yeah,
the
I
end of the
neither
day, it was
liked
a
the
good,
traffic. It was terrific. It was horrible.
yeah, it was a good trip.
Yeah.
I mean, we
I'm sorry. Very good. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Time's up. Let's continue. Okay. I have Mario. Mario, did you already pass or not? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, let's
Sorry,
down
sorry.
your hand, please. Okay,
Give me.
it's okay. I thought that you wanted to pass again.
No. Oh,
Uh,
thank you.
Okay, let's continue then with Marisela and Odilia. Are you ready, girls?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent. Let me write your names. Give me a second. So you see, everybody, I think that we can pass all of us today. That's nice. Excellent. It's much better when you are volunteers. You see? We can pass faster. All right. Odilia, Marisela, your 5 minutes starts now. Go ahead.
Hello, Marisela. How are you today?
Hello, Lilia. Great. Thanks for asking. What about you? How are you?
Fine.
Well, Odilia, I would like to know your city. So tell me, are there any restaurant in your city?
No, there aren't. Sorry, but my mom sells food every day and it is very delicious. You can come to my house.
Great.
And tell me, there are a lot of stores in your city?
Yes, there are a lot of stores in my city. And tell me, is there much traffic in your city?
Traffic.
Yes.
Not really. Not there aren't because not there are a lot of not there is a lot of traffic in my city because I live in Quesaltepeque. It's a little bit quiet.
Okay.
And tell me, is there much traffic in your city?
Yes, it's much traffic in my city. I live in Ciudad Delgado.
Okay.
Tell me, are there any gym in your city?
Not there aren't, but you can walk in the park or you could exercise in the park.
That's great. Thank you.
And tell me, are there many parks in your city?
Yes, there are two parks in my city. The activity, for example, yoga, soccer, and karate. Yeah.
Okay.
So, Odilia, tell me about your last vacation. So, I question for you: where did you go on your last vacation?
So I remember I traveled to Spain alone. So I felt very nervous, but I met a lot of new places in that country.
That's great.
And you, what about you? Where did you go on your last vacation?
My last vacation, I traveled to Nicaragua. I visited Little Core Island and Big Core Island, but I prefer Little Core Island because it's the most beautiful place in Nicaragua and there aren't many people.
And did you try new foods in Nicaragua?
Yes, I ate fried chicken with banana slice and curtido. That in the chicken, in the fried chicken, on the banana slice with the curtido on the chicken. That is delicious. It was delicious for me.
Okay, I think it's delicious.
And you tell me, what did you do on your last vacation?
So I remember I went to a lot of parks. For example, Europe Park. It is very, very beautiful. And I remember I met new friends and I went to the Barcelona beach. It is very beautiful. And you, did you swim in the ocean in Nicaragua?
Yes, I swam in the ocean with my boyfriend, and I did another activity. For example, I got up early and then I went to the beach with my husband, and I drank coconut water. I played volleyball with my husband. I went snorkeling in the ocean, and I ate fish. I ate fish, and I took many photos, and I took many selfies. And let me see, that's it in my activities.
I ate fish. It is very delicious for me. Seafood is the most delicious food in my opinion.
As well, I ate seafood in this place, so I like it. I loved this place because the people speaking 3 languages. So I surprised for me, yeah. So I loved this place.
Okay. And do you have another question for me?
Time's up.
Did you?
Okay.
Very, very good. Thank you, Marcela. Thank you, Odilia. I was trying to understand everything because you were talking very fast. You were excited to talk. Okay. Okay, thank you. Let's continue. We are about to finish. Now, let's see. I have Catherine Rodriguez and Alan. Are you ready, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Good. Good. Let me write your names. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Okay.
Okay, so Alan, does your cell phone hate you today?
Yes.
As always.
As always.
Okay, your 5 minutes starts now. Go ahead.
Okay.
Hello,
Hello,
Catherine.
Alan.
How are you?
Okay. So today I would like to ask you some question about your city. The
Okay.
first question is, how many churches are there in your city?
Well, I think that a lot of churches, yeah. Yeah. I was thinking about it, yeah. Maybe maybe 20 churches. Yeah.
Wow.
And tell me, in the city that you live, how many schools are there?
Oh, there are a lot of schools. Around, I don't know, 8 schools.
Okay, okay.
Yes. So, how much corruption is there in your city?
Well, I think that a lot of, yeah, a lot of.
Yes.
And tell me, is there much traffic in your city?
No, there isn't any
Okay.
traffic in my city
Okay.
because I live in Tonacatepec.
Okay, okay,
Yes,
that sounds good.
yes. So, are there any parks in your city?
Actually, just one. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Well, are there any mall in your city? No?
Yes, yes, there is one. There is a lot of malls,
Okay,
maybe around 5, I don't know, 6, 7. Yes.
okay.
Mhm.
Okay,
So,
you can
okay,
continue.
I would like to know about your last vacation. So, did you visit a cool place on your last vacation?
Actually, yeah, I went to the Pital with my family and friends.
Nice.
And
Okay.
you? Where did you go?
I went to the beach. The name
Okay.
is Dunco, the Dunco Beach.
Okay, okay.
Yes. What did you eat on your last vacation?
Well, I mean, I ate pupusas in my last vacations. Actually, I don't think I don't taste nothing new. So, but I consider that yeah, I like pupusas and it was good. I mean, yeah.
Yes.
And
Okay.
and tell me, did you enjoy your last vacations?
Definitely.
Okay.
I did enjoy my last vacation. Okay. Did you go camping on your last vacation?
Yes, I did. And actually, I went hiking too. So those both activities I like to do. I mean, yeah, I consider that it are interesting. Yeah.
Okay.
What was the most interesting thing that you did in your last vacations?
Maybe I spent time with my family. Yes, and I ate a lot of food.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know. Tell me, are there many shops in your city?
Yes, I mean, like the normal, you know,
Okay.
because
Okay.
it's a small town. So I consider that maybe we can have more, but
Mhm.
now it's okay. It's okay for me. And tell me about another thing that you did in your last vacation.
And I saw a beautiful sunset.
Ah, okay.
Yes, with my brothers. Uh, did you build a sand castle on your last vacation?
No, I didn't because I didn't went to the beach. I didn't go to the beach. So,
Time's up.
Okay.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Don't forget, everybody, to give details. In this moment, Alan, Catherine, that's why you felt like, I don't know what else I can ask, because you were answering correctly, but like pretty short answers. Don't be afraid to give details, everyone. Okay? Nice. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Alan. Let's continue. Melvin, Walter, gentlemen, are you ready?
Yeah,
Yes.
already.
Excellent. Let me write your names. Give me a second. Okay, Melvin, Walter, your 5 minutes starts now. Go.
Okay.
Hello,
Hello,
Mel.
Walter.
Hello, Melvin. Hello,
Hello,
Melvin.
Walter.
How are you?
Very good, and you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. A little bit sick,
Mm.
but I'm fine.
Oh,
Okay.
um,
I had some question for you because I need to move in another place. The first question is: in your city, is there any pollution?
mm, no, there is. My city is very healthy.
Okay.
Um, I I would like to live in another city. Um, there are cheap houses where you live.
Not really. There are expensive houses in my city. There aren't cheap houses in my city.
Oh, oh,
Okay, I had another question for you. Okay, in your city, is there much drinking water?
yes. In my city, there are. There is because, for example, in my house, all day there are drinking water.
Okay.
Um, uh, in your city, are there noisy neighbors?
Oh, really?
Can you
There
repeat the
are.
question? I'm sorry.
Uh, are there noisy neighbors in your city?
Yes, there are. There are a lot of noisy neighbor because the people in my city, they are happy persons.
Oh,
Okay. In your city, there are a lot. There are many trees.
yes, yes, there are. In my city, there are a lot of trees.
Okay,
Um,
that sounds
uh,
great. Yeah.
are there any supermarkets near your house?
Yes, there are. There are two supermarkets in my city.
Mm,
Yes.
okay.
Okay, Melvin. Tell me about your last vacation. Where did
Uh,
you go in your last vacation?
On my last vacation, I remember I went to the beach with my family. Um, where on your last vacation, what kind of activities did you do?
Oh, I don't remember well, but I played soccer beach with my cousin, and I read a book because I love to read. And I don't remember well. Okay, and I spent time with my cousin.
Mm, It's amazing.
Okay, for you, who did you go with in your last vacation with?
Uh, I I went with my family because I love spend time with my family.
Okay.
Um, how much money did you spend on your last vacation?
Mm, I don't know because I didn't spend money in my last vacation. My mom spent money in my last vacation, not me.
Oh, oh,
Okay,
okay.
tell me, Melvin, what thing did you do in your last vacation?
Repeat, please.
What things did you do in your last vacation?
What thing did you do? Um, I I think I sorry, I don't understand you.
What things did you do
Oh,
in your last
okay,
vacation?
okay, okay. I remember on my last vacation, I swam in the pool. So I walked around the park. Um, I ate chicken soup.
Okay.
I took a nap
Time's
in.
up. Sorry, but time's up. Thank you, Walter. Thank you, Melvin. Very good.
Thank you.
So, did everybody already pass? I think that is missing one. Yesenia is missing. Are you ready, Yesenia?
Yes, teacher, I'm ready.
Okay, is anyone else missing?
Hola.
Yes? No? Okay, so I need a volunteer to take the conversation with Yesenia. Obviously, only Yesenia will be evaluated, but I don't want her to take the evaluation alone. So do I have a volunteer who would like to practice with her? Only one, please.
Yeah, really, teacher.
Victor, thank you. Okay, Victor, you are safe. I mean, you are not going to be evaluated, only Yesenia, okay? But anyways, you can answer her questions. Okay, go ahead, guys. 5 minutes.
Okay. Hello, Yesenia. How are you?
Hello, Victor. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Oh, thank you. I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking.
Okay. Victor, where you live?
In Ciudad Arce, La Libertad. And you?
Ah,
Where do you
yeah,
live?
that is nice. I would like to know about your city, Ciudad Arce. Tell
Of
me,
course.
there are a lot of there is a lot of pollution in your city.
I think that the normal, yes, there is a little pollution, so it's not like the worst thing in my city, but it's perfect,
Yeah,
I think.
and there are a lot of traffic.
Not really, because it's a small town, so it's the normal, and you can go at many
Mm,
places that you want.
How many?
In I want to ask you about
Okay, tell me.
your city.
Mhm.
So, how many stadiums are in your city?
And there are 2 stadiums.
Really?
Yes.
And what kind of sports are in that stadiums?
Football, basketball, and that it's, yeah.
Okay, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Do you go to that stadiums?
I never. No,
Why?
because it's Sunday. The play are on Sunday, and on Sunday I went to the church. And when the people played, I can't stay there.
Ah, okay, but it's amazing, I think.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your last vacation if you want. So,
Oh,
do you remember your last vacation?
yes. My last vacation for the last year.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? The last year? You have
Yeah.
to take another vacation.
I'm sorry?
You have to take another vacation
No.
because because I think that it's a long time that you
Yeah.
is not. And
Because
where did you go in your last vacation?
well, I visited to the beach.
Oh, and do you remember the name of the beach?
Yes, it's Bahía del Sol.
Wow, Bahía del Sal, it's interesting. And what
Okay,
things?
Yesenia has to ask. It's her turn.
Okay.
Yes. So,
Well, I would like to know about your last vacation too.
yes. Go ahead.
What where you went in your last vacation?
Repeat me the question, please.
Where you went in your last vacation?
Well, I
Your
Microphone.
microphone.
Las
Microphone.
Hojas. I went to Las Hojas Resort. It's like a beach.
And which department is the beach?
I think that is here in La Libertad. Yes, it's a good beach. I went there because my cousin have like a ticket for I think that is like a ticket for visit the beach
Time
and
stop.
No.
5 minutes already passed. You didn't even feel the time.
5 minutes now,
Yeah,
teacher.
5 minutes already. Thank you, Victor.
You only give us 3 minutes.
I didn't. Look at this one. I have the timer, and when the time is over, it sounds like a little ring that indicates me that you already talked the 5 minutes.
Okay, teacher. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you, Yesenia. Thank you, Victor, for helping us. Is anybody missing from the speaking evaluation, or did everybody pass? Okay, I think everybody did. So guys, I'm going to check your scores and I'm going to try to send the scores today. However, I have to work, so if I cannot do it today, I will do it tomorrow, I promise, okay? Do you have any questions before leaving?
No, teacher.
Excellent.
No.
You did a great job, everybody. I can see that you will have very good scores. So this is all for today. Thank you so much for doing your best in the exam. See you tomorrow, guys. Have a
See you,
good
teacher.
day.
Thank
Bye,
you.
teacher.
Thank